10-point lead. Look at
the Mavericks, 19. It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Well, the free throw shooting has also been on point so far in this one. Got to make the most of those trips to the line.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. are the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. McGee with a steal. Pass to Dinwiddie. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Lets it fly. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Woods checked in for Dallas. Bullard comes in for Hardaway. Inside. And stolen by Jones. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Jones against Powell. Pulls it. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fella whatsoever.
And Dallas calls time here. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Down low. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Jones from outside. Wood grabs the board. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody's complaining about.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bullock, defended by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops for him. Bullock's got 5 points. 1:51 left in the first half. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Bertans checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Dinwiddie. Brooks finds Jones. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Here's Clark. Back to Jones. Goes back up. And they pick up 2. Jones has got 20.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. Finney-Smith. And Clark with a block. Payne against Doncic. Another shot to the middle. The shot by Bertans, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Jones against Doncic. Jones, the pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Williams comes in for Clark, and it's Conchar in for Brooks. And Dallas with a change here, too. McGee's checked in. Here's Doncic. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Outside for Green. Off target from outside. The clock runs out, and we are headed to...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you see it? Well, the big... And that...
On your feet, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant going inside, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Christian Wood picks one up.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Good on the second one. Well, the Mavericks shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Dallas now. They trail by 11. And here's Doncic outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams got 8 rebounds in the game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And Dallas calls time here. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Tipped. Outside Hardaway. They get the rebound. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Morant against Doncic. Pass to Adams. Right side Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His 4th personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
13 foul.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Clark is checked in for Adams. And Morant drops them both. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Doncic left side. The 3-ball. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Morant missing. Mavericks shooting a solid 47%. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Dinwiddie against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Attractive job, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Pass to Doncic. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot off that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Mavericks foul. Luka Doncic. 5th personal foul. 14 foul.
First one falls for him. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Brooks. And it's Conchar in for Desmond Bane. Dallas shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Dinwiddie. Good D by Clark. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Morant. Goes back up. Tries again. And a nice finish on the layup. Morant's got 41.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Dinwiddie. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. From deep, Morant. Can't hit that one.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Outside for Green. Hardaway against Williams. To the paint. Oh, deflected. In transition, here they come. Morant with it. Working on Green. And it's Morant missing to the right side. Here's Dinwiddie. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
From deep, Morant. And they get it back. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Timeout called for Memphis. All right, fans, who wants the defense? Let me hear you. Make some noise. Here comes your Grizzlies.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Christian Wood is checked in for Powell. Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Doncic has subbed in for Green. Hand stolen by Wood. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Morant with the bucket.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And stolen by Clark. Morant with the slam!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to Bullock. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie against Clark. 3 on the clock. He was all alone on that one. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Morant. And the shot goes.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Doncic. Wood left side. Good D by Clark. Here's Morant. Got a hand on it. Here's Dinwiddie. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His 4th personal foul.
You know the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
And he's good on the second. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Jones. No good on the shot. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Hardaway, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Dinwiddie against Jones. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Pass to Bullock. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Jones misses. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his third foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Bertans checked in for McGee. Then Green is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Outside Jones. Off the mark there with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, swiped away. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Here's Green. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his fifth rebound in this one. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jones. And another miss by Memphis.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Green for three. Nails it from three.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Let me hear you right now. Hey, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Jones from outside. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. From deep, Bane. And the three-pointer goes. Bane's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic passes to Powell. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Jackson can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Down low. Here's Bullock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And how about our AT&T? T5G slam cam. Couldn't have captured that play any better.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
That'll be a 5-second call. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 58 left in the game. Dinwiddie finds Wood. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Morant, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Hardaway with it. Jackson in his pocket. Finney-Smith. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in the game. From deep, Morant. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Finney-Smith. Up top, Dinwiddie. Pounded by Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Drops in the 3.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Man, the defender really went after him.
His third personal foul. 15 fouls.
The free throw drops from Morant. And Morant drops them both. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they're on the break. Second chance effort. They shoot again. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Who's got Spencer?
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sky high, one of his advantages as a undersized forward.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Showing